is their emergency?
So my brother man, listen.
Pizu, me, I be critical thinker. I think outside the box new. Make I tell you something. I know because now why I know they drop. Now why I know they like if I they drop submission with that or make I the reason. You see these people. Make I tell you, criminal will always be criminal.
Yeah.
These people don't feel lose guard like that. After 1 year, 3-4 months or 6 months. You think say the guy they talk immediately, but people they ignore that part.
Yes now.
They wait. The guy they talk.
If I say one will drop come. I take do am.
He jumped in. For fencing. Okay. Waiting me at the talk. Say people they ignore. Be say the guy they talk one party, they talk say that video he get full.
Yes.
And second, he say he still dey on top that phone.
Yes.
Now on top that phone, he dey.
Yes.
So but people they mistake am say he dey in hand. No. He talk say he dey on top that phone.
God bless you. That's what I want to say. But Abraham, the guy is not saying the phone is with him. The guy say
I think that people I know they like why people know they too put body down waiting they want. Not be waiting you want. Not be because you want this thing. It must be like that. Or not so it's supposed to be.
But Abraham, you know that it's not everybody that is learning are intelligent.
No, as in, I know they too like big. I would just look them, they carry whatever with them they carry. I would just look, say, well, no Allah, that's so it be, that's so it be. Well, sometimes just be patient, like as in careful. Make you can't think. You think say, now so easy to lose guard. I say we get criminal mind. You think say now so you could just say okay, well, I just want no now. You know they know they do things like that. I know they think like that. Now why I know just follow everybody shout say I say you want talk, but you still they keep.
See,
the guy Abraham check out for them that day.
But Abraham,
you won't check out for your me if you watch closely.
But Abraham and Sele, I want to tell you this thing today. I want to tell you this thing today, based on how it is and when you doing an investigation, how you think outside the box. You see, these people that are doing this thing, I want to give you a clue today. You see, everybody, that they have lied, that they have tagged in one way or the other, or in which when you people want to get justice, they use them to obstruct justice. Like number one, that guy that say his name spending, and this Damola, that they use them to obstruct this justice. Go and write today's date down. They know something about the crime of that boy. Sure you get. And why? Wait, wait. And why they are using them to obstruct that justice, just to use them to cover up like that, is, let me tell you today, is because when they want to get the clue where that justice is, they will call them and say, oh boy, come on. Now they won't get how we will get justice. So now we go use obstruct this justice. You say you this thing, you know what you do for this thing, so we go use you obstruct justice. So anything we don't lie on you, say now you do it, just accept them. Checking now we go come out you. That is how it is played. Now me they tell you, bro. So all of them that they have used one way or the other like that, go and write today's date down, bro. That is how it is played. But the real footage to get that justice gone is somewhere that they don't want you people to know. And that is why they are using those people to obstruct that justice. That's the game they are playing.
Exactly.
That's the game they are playing. Don't forget about all these people. We know that. We know all what they are doing.
Exactly.
So that's what they are doing. You see all this spending, all
wants up,
yes, yes, all this spending, all this, all this spending, all this damola, all this of the thing. Forget. When they want to get to where that justice is, they will use them to. They will call and say, "Oh boy, come on. See, you say this is the part you took in this thing. So if we say now you do this thing, even though no be you, just accept. Don't worry. Now we go bring you out." So that's how they
correct. Correct.
All these people. That's when I saw that idiot Kuniba just came on that board. He just connected the mic. He was saying they are talking about bro. Wait, with that big nonsense, shambolic, orgiastic mouth, like he will just come and open that big mouth. That dirty mouth and start vomiting nonsense. Like they're talking about video footage. Is Adura that tells this? Adura that he was talking about you are collecting something. You people are using it to make money. Who care? Everybody knows say that people don't use justice for Mohbad make billions. Now today, you just come there. Even they should be the one asking that Adura, oh yeah. This thing where they like this, how it take be? Oh yeah, people. It's not that you people will be there, to be obstructing this thing. They are the one that did not let this thing go in peace. Like, though they tried, all of them tried in that this thing. Like, I really give it to Yomi Fabi because the man he's settled and he know what he's doing. And like seriously, the sniper.
Na lie, turn out true.
See, the sniper, make I tell you, I'm around. I'm in Lagos that very day. I'm around now. I just came back. Is it not yesterday I came back to my location? I'm around now. If I know that such thing is going to happen, I'm going there. And I'm going to go there with one in-law safe, with full escort. I go there. We go see Koro like this. I swear to God. But I don't even know anything. I did not hear anything. It was it. I was now hearing how they did this. I was like, oh, yes. You pay me. I should have been there.
Me, I don't believe in all of these people again. I just see them like person where they find alternative to make money.
Yes. Imagine that one. That one where we say. Imagine that one where we say maybe na clothes, na it cost for market where you know see where we say na teru, that white that teru where they sell or pack or 250. Now you go.
And the same way they use very Mohbad now.
Yes, they take very Mohbad. He come out. No. This thing know me. He know funny. He now come and collect mic. Imagine. He was like, this is this thing Adura wrote. It's not the one. What are you people trying to derive from that, please? Adura, forget about Adura no blue. But Sele, I want you to believe Adura is also a star.
Of course.
Yes, he is a star.
Izu. You know, now waiting I just always look people. You know, say, now maybe the first person we first face those people. For that counter petition, how many people sign now? They signed my own petition, over 4,000 people. You understand? Our own petition no reach 300, and we talk say we define justice. Who are the one handling justice? Now them go they handle those families. What is their interest?
Yes.
Let's see they hold Baba Mohbad for. We think he went they hold Adura and Mama Mohbad for. Tight.
What is the relationship between Adura and Wunmi?
You understand?
That led to the relationship between Wunmi and Mama Mohbad. All this cover up that Mama Mohbad and Wunmi they are fighting, that is a lie. When they forget all those narratives.
Those people know they fight.
Life.
The Baba fight self now based on say percentage high now. Bro, say Liam be next of king.
Bro, let me tell you something. Seeing Adura, you know that Adura is not okay. Adura is sick.
He is sick now. That guy is not okay. Baba talk many things. Okay, they can't carry fingerprints the lawyer, he wants to do what he wants to do, and he doesn't even have a will. They now turn prince.
See, bro, Adura is sick. Adura is not normal. Spiritually, it's not okay. Mentally, it's not okay. Artificially, as in everything, is not okay.
Yes,
you can see that expression from his face from head to toe.
Look at where Mohbad go carry him papa go meet them, will meet my family. Say, okay, look, introduction, turn engagement. As I dey like this, I don't want to know. Even my last baby for house, no go fit talk say he wan do introduction, make dem come change am. And no go fit talk anything. Now mumu be that now.
This could demon show. I will go inside.
That one.
Go and bring down my neck.
They will go look am forward again to the time when the guy go tell him papa say he get 2 acres for Ekpe. With the way they do all those juju, with those too afar. With the way the guy come meet Baba again say, daddy, what parọ́ ni o, boy feel it, nǹkan tó wà lẹ̀ pọ̀ gan.
Yeah, now.
We come out worry, go fìyẹn sílẹ̀, go feel it. Baba suppose know say, now the same thing, the same way like this, Adura said, that kind of situation like this. What you ra gbogbo year? Kò gbọ́n, kò mọ kankan mọ́. Maybe if you reach prison,
and when I prison. Even with this thing that they are dragging, no way anybody will tell me, if they carry this into court, Adura will win that case, or them they will win that case. Now, like,
not true.
No, they win. Bro, me and you know say this thing is very, very simple. Oh yeah. If that phone get iCloud now,
yes,
they will log in the iCloud inside another phone now.
They don't fit download app without.
After they download, they will go find that thing from Chrome now.
Yes.
You understand which side they talk now? He go bring everything out now.
Maybe now where we go start forensic with that.
Yes, now.
We go do am.
So this thing is very, very simple.
Anyway.
So my bro, it's very, very simple. You don't need to get Chrome go carry everything. You go see now like this. So this thing is very, very simple. Okay, this video that you people are insinuating that this video is not the one that will lead us to the justice. And Adura still insists that video is on that phone. Okay, you people should have been like, you want to clear Adura that it's not Adura. That okay, when you are coming, you should have brought the phone with the full video. So when Mr. Yomi is like, Adura send me a video, and you people are alleging that it's not the matter of this thing that led to, oh yeah, you now just carry out, oh yeah, now the video with this, oh yeah, I'm gonna play am. We just see and boom, it don't finish. Mr. Yomi said no go even get anything to fight to talk to Adura again. Yes.
You don't go get anything to match.
The matter will just settle. We go forget that we go start from where we stop again, say we defy justice. But so far you people cannot bring this video, and Adura still keep saying that video still did. Mr. Yomi asking that is it this 3 seconds? Adura say go and check that facial expression there. He was using his eyeball to talk to Mr. Yomi. There. That no worry, the video still did. The video. The mama said something. See, the mama said something. The mama said something there that Emma Esha Pedro kon pa eléyìí bí Ọlọ́run guy. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What are you doing?
Now wetin you dey think too?
Even when the mama was saying one course. To sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Adura ló ṣe kíní kan, Adura ò ṣàmì o.
Àbí
àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn ló ṣàmì ẹni àwọn tó kàn ló sọ o. Yes, now the sniper. I know what you're saying. That's the same thing he's saying. Adura was saying the real video in that phone, and the phone. Where is the phone? That means the phone is somewhere in which they collected the phone from him. So where is the phone? Nobody is asking the right question. Everybody there that day, they will just like, Adura like this, Adura like this. No, the video, the right video, they that phone. Where is the phone?
they there. Police self suppose don't do arrest.
You said?
America.
So So my bro, the phone, the video did that phone, and you said you see something, eh? Police they are not trying. Yes, Nigeria police they are not trying. Yeah, at all. They are not trying.
I'm not pick them up.
Yes, it's not about picking the team up. Eh? They are not trying in the sense that
police, not say police go with your mate.
Mr. Yomi said something that when Mr. Yomi said something that when he asked about the petition he wrote and all these things that a police officer said the IG said they should not use that case with. So now tell me the phone Adura is referring that phone is with who? That means the police. I think
they don't do anything. So they follow Yomi now. They carry Yomi go Mohbad house.
My bro, forget about all those carrying Yomi to Mohbad house. Let me tell you, forget about police or anything.
All those January 16,
bro,
2025.
All those things just to make you like police will not tell you direct that they are not going to attend to you now. They will be following you. And you say you'll be like, oh boy, it's like we are making progress, but not life, forget. But my bro, no matter how, this thing was light and light, eh? Ashirishima true.
Not true. If you say
down 100,
they don't go get choice.
See, KYCS, even all stations settle, eh? Forget. Ukuorushimaja. Let me tell you, that boy go still fight. And I will still get the justice. That boy go get. The boy don't talk him now. He say, this one will be the last. Let me tell you, this thing, you don't need to do anything to anybody again. No, I just leave Mohbad alone. That boy will see. For our long machete. I'm telling you. So just forget
we just divide that.
All those on
they watch there for
police carry Mr. Yomi. All those on police carry Mr. Yomi to the house to go and know am I long do the matter. Aji police no okay. She before we ever law police now. Yeah, cause forensic now.
As in the guy talk can say the full video they on top that phone. But we never hear about phone. Nobody they ask about phone or where the phone. People they put mic for he get the video for hand. No, you know talk say he get the video for hand. He talk say the video
get that phone. Yes,
that same phone.
That same phone. And Mr. Yomi said, and I quote, the video did. Nothing I go fit do. Yes, the video did. The thing be say, eh? He talk say when he write that petition that time and with him, that officer told him say this case make them keep and say the IG or wetin he talk say make them no treat the case. And that phone they with the police where Adura talk say the real video they on that phone.
They on that phone. You see am. Now 2 + 2 now. Well, people know the 2 put body down. You understand? To like okay. Make me even go this.
Yeah. You know what? Toye with the vibe. I understand what you're saying, eh? But the thing is, Mohbad himself will enter that person that will make him get that justice. But somebody pay ordinary human being, forget no fit do shit. Let me tell you, yeah. See, don't get it twisted, eh? Mohbad go for a ride, eh? Only parada could di èèyàn tó bá sọ pé ṣe bọ́n sọ pé àkúdàáyà wà bí èèyàn tó máa ṣe ó lè di àkúdàáyà kó padà wà kó wá get justice fún ara ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ padà lọ. And now this error, I'm telling you, this error lásán, this error lásán, kò lè ṣe. because all these people to Ogun love
Sniper. I mean, you want come to that.
So that's it. Yeah. The thing is, the police too, that they obstruct justice. Then I mean talk police, police, Nigeria police. Now waiting, you not supposed to shout here because I don't think we have voice in Nigeria like seriously. Yes, it's government. Nigeria, yes, it's government of some people to some people, to their people, of their people, and their people, for their people, and of their people.
You see that MKO matter. That time I know go lie you. I carry placard for Ikorodu Road. When they say you know how many shoot aside, step bullets, they drop people. Wetin you dey talk? I carry placard. That one no be app time, no be black app time. I follow them carry placard for Ikorodu Road from Maryland to stadium to National Stadium. Alaye nothing.
But you see this Mohbad stuff, it's just like Onochimashi, Onodemala. And that's what I want to you see all these people that are just all these people they are using to obstruct justice, all this spending, all this Damola. You people should write to this deep down. They will not say about this death or demise of this guy fine where their name no go they mention. They go mention them. And that's why they have been using those people so hard. Because they want them to know that, oh boy, how far? They don't they talk this thing, but now you will go use to obstruct that justice. So, no, anything where they do, you know what you will do your back. Nothing they happen. Everywhere don't set you. Sure you get, but your head must be there. So people will say, go they drag that one. Why we spending? Tell me. Okay, now you just come to Nigeria 4 months. You don't get personal notes. How many times you don't sick? We don't get personal notes. Number one. Number two, you gave them the number of that nurse. Okay, the nurse came there. Person we know from Kutonu, we be say this Nigeria say go down this street. We be say even Lekki. We be say they can even call you and cut your hair. Say where they will use you do ritual. We no. They can't call the nurse. The nurse no go ask say where you get my number. You don't go call that person. We give them their number. Say how far? Now you give them my number. They say make I call so play. Make I they go. Share you the whining. Okay, now you came from that place. You said you came because of Mohbad. You stay in his house. Tell me the person house where you go that time. Where you know say your brother dey in pains till he resorted to that his demise. Share you the wine. All this thing is not adding up. They are just using all these things to obstruct the judge because they know that their hands are in these things. So it's not adding up.
No. Yeah, just but I still know say if we won't get that na still this government. It is very simple. If they no act now because they no act from the beginning, now because they were with it today.
Hey, I don't know who invited that boss to that place. I don't even know, sir. I don't know. I don't talk. I don't know who invited the woman. She Adura know if he goes to where he won't go. Then I boss the food they use me. No be Adura get the food. Yeah. Okay, now Abosede went there. She sat on that place. Why Baba Mohbad said no go there? Me all of them did there.
Now special guest of honor. No, these people. Me I understand, Sha.
This Baba no dey go where he banned. He banned no fit follow am.
Imagine all this one now where they talk now he can get a personal nurse because he's in Nigeria and he needs you just come up maybe we set you up or no be comment section because I know say now from they send you come you there among them or if you be that one where they say now spending mama now they chat like this because I don't check your account and attend waiting they follow you. Imagine I know say at them now. Oh yeah, press up now. You don't go fit press up. You don't go come. And that's one thing I hate about you people. You only be there ranting on that comment section there, but come up now, come and say what you know. You can't.
Make una ambush am.
Now. This time now, no be time of this time, no be time of saying blah blah or cursing a lot of people out. The evidence is out there. Yes, they should just go and look for the evidence. I just know these people. It's very, very out there because Adura make me understand in that conference that the real video we wanna define is there inside that phone. Where the phone? It there with police. And Mr. Yomi said when he wrote that petition of the thing and they did not really, he asked that officer. The officer said the IG or who he call or CP or they said they should not go there. Maybe when you people, when I will know that everybody love Mohbad, yeah, and they really want this justice for Mohbad, like that person said that it is human being that will use. Maybe people should go and protest and say end police, like they do end SARS. Now go
exactly.
Go and do
Exactly.
But if nothing like that, if nothing like that, now me they tell you now, somebody don't take a KFC, wallahi, all station don't set you. Because now, they don't get another video evidence, to take it there with police. The phone, there with police. Let me tell you.
Then we tell you, see, then they find justice through
Mr. Amikon, they happy, say police follow and go Mohbad out. You say you feel relaxed. Run, no.
Kashama, nǹkan méjì ni kẹ́ máa ṣọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti rìn backpack yẹn àtàkùrẹ́dé. Just about if you lay a corridor at home.
Father Abraham, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Jeff Imole. Summer baby, I became alone in jail. No, we are ready. Nobody can. You are very stupid. You are very stupid. I don't know. You are so stupid. You are so dumb. You are telling them that they don't have brain. Your father at home doesn't have brain. Àwọn òye àti bàbá wọn lọ́pọ̀lọ́ ní ẹ̀yìn àpọ̀pọ̀ ìjayé tó bá jẹ́ bóbìnrin ni. Look at what he just wrote on the comment section. It is obvious you people don't have a brain. Nothing happened to me. He died of a medical negligence. And they are hiding him. What of the video that Yomi said is so? And you know, Bruku Jati Jati, mo fẹ́ ṣe pé fẹ́ láàárọ̀ ìbò tí fẹ́ yẹ pa mi. Ló ń ṣe àpọ̀kọ̀ ìjayé. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad á ṣẹlẹ̀ sí 100 folds. Nǹkan tí mo wá sọ fún ẹ lókè nìyẹn, á ṣí èrè. O ti block ẹsẹ̀ lọ kí o ti sáré block kí o bá ti jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
Ẹ wò yẹ kó block ra àwọn fún yẹn.
O bá jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
We know say video no dey record. But Adura said that video.
Na moderator. Na mute.
If you think wetin we dey talk, e dey pay you, and e go pay you go till me. I no wan curse anybody this year. Now, if not be so me, I don't get joy like that too. Somehow I go don't give you wetin go make you run by yourself. Come on for this place now. But I don't cause anybody this year. And it's gone. If you don't have anything to say, just fucking leave this place. I beg. So you said medical negligence. Okay, now we are.
Ìjọba ìjọba tẹ̀ bínú má bínú kọ́ tẹ̀ bá gbé gòkè kó jẹ́ ká engage.
Kó lè gúnkè náà kó lè gúnkè ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀kẹ́ ṣé.
Àti wọ́n ti wọ́n pàdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yìí alágbádá náà òjò sọ̀rọ̀.
Alágbádá náà àbí onítẹ̀rù. Wọ́n ṣe alágbádá náà onítẹ̀rù. Ó ní egun kan níjẹ̀bú.
Bí apẹ̀súwó.
Ó ní egun kan níjẹ̀bú water side lọ́dọ̀ wa ní village wa tó bá jáde a máa kọrin fún onítẹ̀rù alápò yíyọ̀. Alápò yíyọ̀. Tẹ̀rù yẹn ló máa ń wọ aṣọ white yẹn ni tẹ̀rù la máa ń pè lọ́dọ̀ wa. Ọ̀pá kan 250 ni.
Wọ́n dá bẹ̀yẹn rú ni o. Wọ́n wá dá ìbẹ̀yẹn rú lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni.
Wọ́n wá dá rú ni.
Ìyá Mohbad kò dáa. Kódà ìwà tó
màmá ẹ ṣe pé ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ tẹ̀lé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn olúgbòhùn nìyẹn wọ́n lọ gbọ́ olúgbòhùn dání lọ síbẹ̀ ni o wọ́n ń jí sí wa o wọ́n ní wọ́n yẹ bí àbá ṣe ń ṣe pé bàbá ènìyàn sọ pé olúgbòhùn bóyá máa mú lọ ilé àṣẹ àwọn ilé àṣẹ mo ní níbo
ayọ̀rọ̀ bá ìwé ṣe pé tó yẹ àdúrà ò sọ àmì iṣẹ́.
níbo ló fẹ́ sọ àmì mo bá dòrò àgọ́ ṣe sọ olùwàsàfúlàsà bàbá ẹ̀tọ́ àdúrà àgọ́ àdúrà lè kò ní complete simple sentence.
Very check the guy. That guy is sick. I don't know like that now.
Láìtàláì mo sọ ní ìjẹta pé ṣé wọn ti fọmọ ẹ ní slow poison báyìí.
Wo do it now. Adura is not, the guy is not normal.
Ìwọ ó tún ti dé again. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ́mà ẹ ni o. You people know the truth. No one should be.
Very ẹ kó máa type sí comment section bẹ́ẹ̀ jàre. You mọ̀ pé you know say as we dey talk am, a lot of people are here hearing this thing and it's changing their mind towards them. So that's what they don't want people to know. Nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀. So that's why they will send them to come and just ignore that idiot. Oní peace yóò dẹ̀ ní mọ peace ní ayé o.
Àmín.
But láti wákàtí lọ gbogbo ilẹ̀ tó bá ti tẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ àtẹ̀là fún ẹ mọ́.
Àmín.
Gbogbo tó bá ti ń dùn ẹ nínú ó máa pa ẹ́ lẹ́kùn ni o.
Àmín. Now you're back to sender only if you don't know the truth about Muslim. That is when
now let me tell you, please. Now let me tell you, you don't need to send back to sender if what you're saying is what.
Yeah, exactly.
I
want to know a letter.
So you know see me, I know the TikTok now. Me, I will just give points. Once I give points, I don't clear. I know the two like make I go because I know they jubilate before winning. You understand? I be that kind of person. I did get myself clear. See all this traveling online, talk is cheap now. You get. I don't want justice, sir. See this guy. No, don't be saying I don't want justice. People know they too understand. Like 3 weeks ago, I say like 6 weeks ago, this man, African TV, the guy come up. He said, make we come to give submission way forward or something. And I asked the guy, I asked him, say, my own way forward, I don't know, but I just feel if there is any way they can get rid of this family, they can get your justice outside this family, like you don't need them at all. No matter as in at all, if there is a way that you won't need them in any way to get justice, go that route. And African TV said that you think I'm making sense that if we work towards that. See today now, there are some things that are coming out. Me, I don't like to be all these. They said this one said that. No, nothing concern me with that. All those ones now talk. And talk is cheap. Everybody, this one can talk. That one can talk.
The question now is sorry. How do we get justice now with all this family drama? I don't know how we are going to get justice. I don't know. I don't know. I keep asking myself every day. How do we get justice?
The sniper now. Why I say make you come up?
The sniper ever boloke. There was some very justice.
So that we go feel wrong.
Yeah, but they had drama. Baba said they had drama.
Like you now.
They call drama queen and drama king.
The sniper. You, this guy, what's that they call him? Jack. Sometimes they feel say whether you with all these women people or like me now. I did 110 neutral. I feel go anywhere I feel follow anybody, engage or talk. But once I see say your brain not too sharp like that, say you the whether you they think backward, I will just leave you. Say, guy, no, like you know, they ask critical question. They ask critical question, which is needed. But some people, they just want to, anything this person talk, they just want to follow. You go ask, like, you are that criminal, you are the criminal. You understand? Now, why they like your submission or sometimes with that? Say, at least this one, this nigga brain the function as in very well. No be waiting this one just talk, he will just follow. 70-80% people when they talk say they want justice. Now one-sided or unfair justice they want. So why do you think I will just the follow? No, I know they follow crowd. Now why I like my piece to whether I just want play, I just want battle like said there. You understand? So the sniper, what do you feel?
The sniper welcome. Okay, bro, happy New Year. Àti bá ṣe rí nǹkan ọjọ́ di ọdún gan-an.
Ọjọ́ kí n sálọ ni mo sọ lójú ẹ ó sálọ.
Ẹgbẹ́ ṣe máa sálọ tó bá sálọ ṣé wọ́n ń tà ní òní.
Àwọn ilé wọn ṣìpè wá látẹ̀kọ̀ ni.
Àtẹ̀kọ́ ò lè tún pẹ̀lú ẹ wá.
Ó bá flight wá ni o. Ẹyẹ ni náà ó wọnú cargo.
How do we get justice with all this drama, please?
The sniper, we are talk. That is 1 million question. 1 million question. No, to be honest, the justice, it don't show face. Like, in my opinion, it could come, but just not patience. Okay, like no matter how much you keep stuff, if it was something that one person did, that thing you can keep it. But the moment is more than one person, 3, 4, 5 people, they will never align. They will never align. And my question to people is, nobody is looking into King White. What is his role here? Could King White be working for Sam Larry in disguise? Seeing Adura as a weak link. And that is why he's overprotecting Adura. That is why he lives with Adura. He lives with Adura and Mohbad in the same house. Is he related to them? No. Do you understand? So, not until they get King White out of the way. Adura is the only person that is going to speak. But then, they are not going to let him speak. How many times? How do you want to get him out of the way? I don't know. Not only God. Not only if they fight. If they fight, that's the only way. Because he gets sometimes the way people talk, even most people when they live Western world, the way they talk online sometimes, I feel like how these people take visa. They worry me. It showed me say consular will give some of these people who don't they regret say why I give this guy visa. You understand? You they live for Western world, but you go the reason like saying in Nigeria you they live. They baffle me sometimes, I swear. Now why sometimes I know it to the like you understand now, I know to the because it could just be like shots fired. One thing for sure is glaring that something happened to Mohbad in the house. You get before it was fight between Prime Boy, but now it's glaring that okay, there was another fight in the house now. You get we need to focus on that message that says even if some people say, oh, he wanted to scam me or whatever, the fact remains there was a message saying, I have a video where Wunmi pushed my brother, that alone is enough to look into. That what made you say it? Was there really something happening in the house for you to say that? Did you just form this thing in your head? Do you understand? Oh, why didn't you say, oh, somebody beat Mohbad outside? Like, why say there is a video where somebody pushed my brother, So that message alone has roped them into it. You need to come and defend that. If you're able to defend it, then fine. If you can't defend it, no problem.
Okay. What if he said, no, me, I'm just looking forward to eat new, and I know if I said this, they will drop money, this and that, and they charge you for lying, this and that.
Okay, now to counter that now. So now to counter that now, if Nigeria was a country that is functioning, all they need to do is go back to the house, use lumino, point everywhere in the house. If there was blood in that house, they will find it. Sure, they will find it. No matter, even if they change the house, they will find it.
They will find it.
Now, for you to eradicate that, you need to do your investigation. You can't just take somebody's word. Oh, I was just lying. You can't just take that. This is homicide.
Exactly. And are they ready to do all this investigation?
For me, when Yomi went to the house that day, two things you should have gone with. Now, go with the mind of you're going to use Lumino in that house. Then two, go with Tyler. And Tyler will tell you if any tiles in that house has been replaced. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, like I asked somebody yesterday, let's say a crime was committed in a house and there was blood stain or whatever. Like just saying, I'm not saying that is what happened, but let's just go normally. Let's say there was a crime in this house and blood was involved. What do you do to get rid of it? You want to get it. What do you do to get rid of that blood? You repaint the place. You change, if it's carpet, you remove the carpet, you replace the carpet. If it's tiles, you remove it, you replace it. But then somebody asked me a question, and I know there are lots of Nigerians here. So, Sele, are you there? Let me ask this question because somebody argued with me. So, I don't know if Sele is here. I want to use Sele, Perry, Pizumo, and you, Father Abraham. I want to be sure everybody is there.
You're right there.
Okay. Now, someone said in a rented apartment, you are not allowed to replace your tiles. Is that true? In Nigeria,
Like, false.
they said in estates. They said in an estates.
I'm not sure. I've never read before.
They said in an estate, if you rent an apartment and you want to change the tiles in the house, the estate management will not allow. And I'm like, estate management, they follow me live inside my house for
Inside my house,
I want to change.
But if you will have to inform them first to replace it now. You only rent. If something is damaged, you replace it.
Hold on. Winner is saying something now. He said I'm going to have to inform the estate. Am I informing the estate management or the landlord? So tell me, who am I informing? Win.
To me, the landlord.
I mean the landlord.
Exactly, but the person is not telling me the landlord now. The person is arguing that is the estate management you have to report to.
Bro, you got some brain. You don't have to engage them, or maybe you don't have to argue with them. You just let them go. You understand? So now that's why I know they too like because some people to think for them is very hard. It's very hard.
The person was arguing and
they are glaring situation.
Richie is disagreeing with you, so Select, please send Richie up, please. You see, Richie is disagreeing with you, so let's hear from Richie. Mr. Richie, good morning. Please come up. Okay, so easy. Now I like what you said now. So let's go to Mohbad's test now. So we don't know for sure if Mohbad rented or he owns that place. So let's say worst case scenario, he rented that place, and now Mohbad decide he wants to change the tiles in the house. Do you think Mohbad will go to the estate management, or he's going to speak to his landlord directly that want to change the tiles in his house? What would he do?
Sorry, this snapper. I'm not actually disagreeing with you. All I'm saying, it depends on the kind of contract. Some of the people, they don't even see the landlord. I mean, you can't see me. Are you getting my point? It's handled by the agent. However, if you want to change anything, the agent could then contact me. Say, okay, are you happy if this person wants to change the tires? Or if you get your apartment directly to the landlord, then the landlord will be the one to decide. Are you getting the point? Some houses are not, you won't even know the landlord. It's controlled by the agency. Do you get me? So what I'm saying is, I don't know how can it possible. If you say you wanted to change the tires of the property in my house, I'll be wary. Why do you want to change it? It's not such an easy thing to do, right? There's a lot of things you have to put in condition. So I wouldn't allow that in the first place. I'll query it.
Now let me ask you this question now. Let's say a crime was committed in the house. Let's say, assuming like a crime was committed in the house. Obviously, I don't want the landlord to know. Is there a way that I can do it without the landlord knowing and the estate management knowing? Even though
you're breaching the law, right?
Hold on.
You can do it without them knowing.
Yeah, if you've committed a crime, you already want to get away. We don't care about anything. Now what you want to do is cover up, innit? So now you do. The moment you tell the landlord, that means you're exposing yourself. You want to do it on that G. Now you buy the exact styles back. It's not like your different design.
Oh, okay. You mean just to cover up?
Exactly. That is the question I asked. Yeah. All you're doing is
it depends.
You can do it.
Listen, it depends. Don't forget there's always whistleblower, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting the point? Because it's not that easy. You move equipment in, there's a loud noise when you're drilling, removing the tires, that kind of a thing. There's always whistleblower, right? Don't forget people, how would I say, people who rent houses, right? Don't ever think that whatever you do in that house is not being watched. Especially when you do drastic changes like that. I don't know whether I'm making sense.
Mr. Rich, Mr. Rich, you're still not understanding me now. I've committed a crime. Now all I'm thinking is how to get away from this crime. Right? Let's go to mind of a criminal now.
Desperation, I understand. Act of desperation.
Exactly. So now, even if they catch me, they come. I will do things. Okay, let me do things.
Okay, I understand. You don't care whether they catch you. You still want to take the risk.
Yeah. So somebody that wants to cover a crime, would they be thinking of calling a landlord that wants?
No, they won't.
That's my.
They will never go through the proper channel.
Sorry to ask you.
Now the reason is so now the reason is this. So obviously we all know that there's a 3-second video and there's been an argument between the tiles is this, the tiles is that, the tiles is different, it's not the same size, stuff like that. Now the question I asked that person, is it possible that after whatever happened in the house they replace the tiles? And that person said there is no way they can replace tiles without the estate management knowing. And I said I disagree.
Why? You're right. If it's a cover-up,
Rich, good morning. Right. Good morning, guys. Sometimes we overflog the simplest things. I've been listening and I'm like, what is this? Estate is not a prison. Estate is a community where you as a tenant or a homeowner in an estate, you have every right to move in and out freely. They don't handcuff you, check what you bring in when you bring in things. It's your house. whether you own it or you're a tenant, and you're free to move about. Changing towels, changing wardrobes, changing cupboard, changing POP, you can do any of those things at will, subject to your contract with the owner.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So all this brainstorming on whether you can change towels or not is overflogging the issue. Towels can be changed anytime. Let's move on to
African TV, not necessarily.
as long as you have to go to the house. No, Richie, hold on, brother. Let me land, please. Sometimes some things are not worth going into. Changing towels is as common as changing your clothes. It's up to you. And especially when there's a mother that you're trying to cover, you can definitely and will definitely do everything to cover up your crime. It's so simple, guys.
Now you said what we said. Because if you're covering up, you won't go to the proper channel. You won't even inform the landlord. When you know it stays in your contract, you can't change it, right? For example, you won't inform the landlord. You just go ahead and change and do whatever you can to do
Simple. People don't want to get caught. They will do anything. They probably will even kill. They will arrest, intimidate, harass like they've been doing to cover up. So do you think people who can go and disrupt press conferences and protest, people who can arrest people, do you think changing towels will be the biggest problem for them? Sometimes we should know what to talk about and how to nail things. If the towels don't match, if it's the same house, then apparently something has been changed. And if it's not the same house, it's obvious that the towels that we're seeing have two different textures, two different colors. You can tell, the blind man can tell.
The sniper says something which I wanted to follow.
Go ahead, sir.
In the police investigation, they have chemicals, they have the know-how. You can change, you can clean. There's a special chemical to actually get the traces of blood in the house. And I agree with the sniper on that. They can do it, no matter how old. Yeah.
The point is the video, it is clear that the video quality from the two houses are not the same. The tiles are not the same. They don't feel or look the same seeing them on the video. And the whole point of all this video issue trending is just another suspense given to us. It's just another
I don't know whether you watched that video. The first thing in the house, there are two separate tiles. The one in Mo's room and the landing in front of Mo's room is different from the one on the stairs and the one on the floor on the living room downstairs. And when you take a deep look, you find the color of what video you're talking about actually matches the color of Mo's room and the landing.
Now you make a good point here.
Yeah.
The 2 seconds video. No, hold on. You make a very
with different application.
Richie, hold on. I'm supporting you. Just hold on. I'm agreeing with you rather. The first 3 seconds video may have been in another part of the house, and the new tourism video, which is I've been in Mohbad's house, blah, 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 is completely different from the first video. So anybody saying they have probably changed house would be correct because it's not the same room. It may not be the same room, rather. It may not be the same room. So that's another angle to find out if they had different tiles in different areas of the room, of the house, rather. So that's another probability. But the tour of the video that I saw appears to have the same tile. That is the tourism video. I call it tourism video to make the difference. The tourism video is more modern, cleaner, and that style of tile is actually common. I'm even sitting on the same quality or type of tiles right now in my living room. But the first 2 seconds video appears to be an older version, older make
or more darker or yellowish style, you know. But all said and done, we're watching, you know. And if anybody really wants to justify this whole thing, it's to keep calling the Nigerian police to follow the petition. You see, there was a statement that came on earlier before I came up about the phones. You know, if I wish I remember that. Somebody made a very good point earlier on, and it kind of went in the area of the phone. But all said and done, if the police would do their job, and follow the petition, which we expect, because the reason we came into this petition is to avoid all this guessing and people throwing stories around. Police can get all the phones, do forensic, bring all parties in, interview them properly, interrogate them, and go deep down to what I call the tourism video and the 3 seconds video. Find out the originating source of those videos. That is when we can get the answer and move away from all this guess and analysis. So no matter how we analyze, no matter how brainy we are on these platforms, if the police don't help us, we're just analyzing for nothing. So again, my own principle is everybody should make sure that police get the right phone, everybody's phone from the past year.
Sir, how do you think that police will do the needful? Sorry to say that. I don't think the police will do the needful because if people like, I am not afraid of them, if people like Collage, what do they call him, Collage or Iyabo Ojo? Because normally, these people, they are still on this case. They are still on this case and they don't want the truth to come outside. So they don't want the truth to come outside, and to me, that is the reason why police are not doing anything. Because there are some big men, billionaires, who know somebody that they are under this case. Not just women and all those bullshit. No, yeah. You understand? But Iyabo Ojo and Kolo, me, allegedly, those are the people behind this. Yeah, win. I'm coming. Let me make my point. If these people can remove their hand, believe me, those police will do their job. Because those police, there is somebody that they don't want this case to involve them. Do you understand me? Not any other person. People are talking about no. This Iyabo Ojo and Kolo. Because they have already made a very big mistake. And this mistake, if you want to correct it, many officers will lose their job. And the truth will finally come out and Iyabo Ojo will be blamed. And Polo has made that call.
Baba African team, I win, please. Baby, I want to say something. Yeah, Win, before you came here earlier on Baba African Television, I said something. In that conference that Mr. Yomi did, I don't know about everybody. Me, I only came up with something, and in which I believe that that's the end of everything. In which Baba African TV now, you just mentioned earlier. The problem now is nobody but the police. That's the problem. And I joked about it now that maybe you people will do end police for Nigeria. Because they are the problem now. Mr. Yomi said something and I heard it on that conference. He said, when he talked about the petition he wrote, that officer told him that maybe the IG or this person said they should not go about, or they should not even touch that one. They should forget about that one, hold that one. And number two, when Mr. Yomi was talking to Adura about the 3-second video, Adura said the whole video is in that phone. He said the whole video is in that phone. And who is with the phone? The police. So when people said police followed Mr. Yomi to that house to go and do this, me, I tell people here, that one is just a fucking this thing. I'll forget about police. they will be doing anything just to make you feel like they are helping you in matter, but they are not helping you in matter. They know what they are doing.
It will not happen. It will not happen.
So if people are now saying maybe they change ties or this thing, yes, all those things can happen. They can do. See, even in 1 hour they can do that thing, and police will just carry you go there. So yeah, is this the same place you said? But Adura make me believe that that real video is on that phone, and who owns the phone? Who is with the phone? The police. So now it's not about anybody. It's about the police. Now, before we say anything, before we say anything here to come and distract anything, to come and just complicate the issue here, we have police do the job.
We are saying our mind, but let me tell you, police cannot do anything because many police lose their job. That is fact. And
see, bro, you will just talk. We will know. So who will now do their job now? Who will do their job now? So who are we going to be calling on now? Is it not police? Yes, now that's what I'm saying.
Calling on police? No, we are not supposed to. The best way is the step the Africa TV have taken upon the issue. That's the best way. Petition. So if you are concerned.
Okay. Okay. When you wrote the petition, after all the petition,
not just only to. Excuse me, sir.
Which side the petition?
Wait. Hold on. This person you mentioned now, did you have proof of?
Yes, now.
Excuse me. No. This is the problem.
Pizu.
Excuse me, I'm coming, sir. Let me answer your question. You are asking me if I have evidence. And you went to the scenario, excuse me, you went to the scenario, like the place the things happen. Yabo Ojo, I'm talking, I'm pointing at Yabo Ojo now. You went there, you want to tell me that you don't ask questions when you get there. And why do you give us?
I asked you simple questions. I just asked you simple questions. No, I don't want to think. I don't want to go by narrative or let's think. No. What did you have?
The message you give out to the public. That's what I'm saying right now. Just said to
that's the evidence.
Ramali and Sam Larry, did you have any evidence? No. Do you understand me? But in this case, if it were to be America or London or Europe as a whole, let me tell you, you see, nobody outside that house they will arrest.
As we come in Nigeria, Uncle.
Right? Excuse me. Even in Nigeria, there are some cases. Even in Nigeria, the only people that was there, those are the people that will arrest. Even if you are innocent, but they will arrest you first. Later they will find out you are innocent, but the main people that did the job will go in for it. Okay, but now let me ask you, why are they refusing to arrest Wumi and anybody in the house? Do you know?
Can I come in, guys? Can I come in
now? Who you go ask? Some people, the same police you go ask.
Yes, Mona waits. I beg, brothers. Mona waits.
There is somebody that
wait.
So who is that person?
Win. Calm down. Win. I beg, Mona, calm down.
I don't know they understand what you talk.
Mona waits. Na Pizu Joe. I just want chip in. You see, when we come to talk on platforms, we should try to find solution at the end of everything we discuss. Whether you agree, you not agree, try to find the way forward. Somebody asked, I think it was Wayne when he started. So how do we get justice? Like who we go hold? All of you are making very good points. The one that is suspecting people, that's your point, that's your opinion. But somebody asked you, do you have evidence? The truth is you don't. Now, at the end of the day, whether you have evidence or you don't, who is going to enforce the law? It's the police. Now, you believe police is corrupt, you believe police has been bribed, you believe police is bad, fine. Now, if the police is corrupt, police is bad. If Polo has paid police, Polo is so strong that he's able to bribe or make police not to do their job. If he's that strong, if Yabo Ojo is that powerful to silence the police, who's the boss of the police? And who's the boss of the police? Let me put it to you. I learned this from Ayaminka's platform yesterday. Some lady was talking. She was just talking, but out of her talk, something dawned on me. Do you think Inspector General of Police, do you think Lagos State Governor, do you think Commissioner of Police somewhere in Lagos would want to lose their career, their job, because of Polo, because of Iyabo, because of whatever king or whatever anybody you think has paid them or is making them not to do their job? Now, this is the answer. Yes, somebody might be doing somebody a favor. Somebody might overlook their job because one Oga somewhere has told them, don't investigate the video, don't investigate the details. Yes, these things happen. But there comes a point where the person will say, I beg, carry your cross. My career is on the line. My retirement is on the line. My name is on the line because the people are not relenting. They've taken this to the House of Assembly in Lagos. They've taken this to the House of Assembly in Abuja. They've taken this to the international community. They've taken this to European Union, Parliament. They've taken this to House of Congress in America, and we're not getting funding in Lagos State like we're supposed to because of one little boy called Mohbad. The pressure that Mohbad said you should give them does not stop at what you think. It's what you can make happen. We have started with the petition. When the police fails us on the petition and we have clear evidence that they have failed us, we mount to the next level. When you don't stop moving, whatever you do, continue moving on justice for Mohbad, you will find out that there is no place to hide. Don't conclude that police will not do anything. Police is a human being. Police is your brother, your father, your uncle, your little brother, your senior brother is wearing that uniform. When you put the pressure commanded by Mohbad, one officer, even officer will be telling you where the secrets are. And they'll be telling you, Organo me tell you. You didn't hear this from you. If it comes out, I didn't say it. Because they know they also want the truth. Junior officers obey superior officers. Superior officers may listen to a politician, may listen to a friend, may want to do a favor. But when the pressure mounts, which is what you have been commanded to keep doing, that superior officer will say, everybody carry your cross. So yes, the power is now in your hand as a member of the public. We have filed the petition. We have started the first step. And since we have started this, you can see the dynamics are changing. And I just want to pray that you continue to work in that narrative that police is your friend until they disappoint you. And then you go to the next level. That's what we're doing. We need you to call out the police, do your job. We want the result of the phone. We want to know what happened to the phone. We want to know who owned the phone. When was it recorded? What date and time? Whose handset? The IP address. Get all these things, get answer. And when police, like what they did to Yomi, what I heard, and I hope I heard correctly that one police commissioner said they're not interested in the video, they're more interested in impersonation. Who does that? I want the name and contact of that commissioner. We know.
Brother, I would not continue to hammer on any particular person's name. If you have evidence of that person and we're seeing it, we can all join you to talk about it. Now, on the very dark man perspective that you mentioned, the way you've spoken is as if very dark man has been defeated by Yabojo, and he has cowered away because of Yabojo. And I don't see very dark man as somebody that can be easily intimidated.
No, sir. No. She never defeat very dark man. He always makes a decision to step aside. You hear that?
No, yeah. But listen, brother. When you step aside from something like this because of one particular person, that means that person got your balls. And I don't see very dark man as cowardly in that perspective.
Honestly, I have a different opinion to you two guys, right? The same very dark man that you are saying that maybe somebody. Do you have you seen the video of Dark Man? What he was talking about Naira Marley recently? Have you watched it?
Tell us. No, don't put us in suspense.
No,
I've watched the video because he wants Naira Marley to come out and speak, but Naira Marley refused.
Is that what you picked? Is that what you picked from that?
That makes that man so very angry with Naira Marley.
Okay.
Because so very dark man, you know that guy has some little evidence or some light to show in this case.
Now,
but why do you decide to be silent?
No, that's enough. Now, look at the statement you're making about Yabojo and see what that very dark man is doing. Is outcome of this last statement about Naira Marley. What do you think about that? I'm asking you, Wayne. What do you think about that?
What I think about that is that because Naira Marley has some evidence and he don't want to come out to speak so that the public will know that he don't have harm.
So, but you are telling Yabojo that. You are telling 1 minute like that. We do analysis. We do analysis, right?
You allow me to explain.
Okay.
So I think it seems Naira Marley like it's just like I don't want to use that word. You understand? Because when you have something that you can share with the public, and at least it will show more light that you are innocent in this case, but you are holding into yourself and believing on God will do the miracle. Yes, God is a miracle God, but you have to help yourself first. You understand me?
Anyway, thank you. Don't let me discuss too much of it. Thank you, Honorable Amika. You spoke my mind completely on this case, so I don't have to get too much involved. Thank you, guys. But thank you, Honorable. This is beyond what you're thinking. And you can pin down anybody, but when the truth comes out, everybody will be gobsmacked. I can tell you this. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, let's go back to Aninka's analysis. When Aninka was speaking, I actually had a second thought on the whole thing. The connection of Oriyomi using African TV as an excuse to back out. Do you know at that point, some people were calling me and threatening me. I received direct phone calls and messages that, oh, you this, you that, you made Oriyomi leave the case. At one point I was like really, really threatened. But now you look at Berekete leaving the case, and Aminka makes a lot of sense in the sense that what would make these top guys who have been in advocacy with good results in Nigeria, what would make them leave the case? So that's something for us to think about. Is anybody there? Yeah, just something to think about, because for me, that perspective is very interesting. Because when you look at these top guys, they quietly walked away. So could it be that we're dealing with a very strong, all the way, high-ranking personalities that are deliberately frustrating the efforts of the public? And if this is so, if you believe what she said, because there's some fear factors in what she said, And the fear factor is that top people have removed their hands because top people are in charge. Her experience from the police station, police officer conversation. If this is so, where do you think the power lies to get Mohbad justice? So I think this is a new angle for us to really think about, because everybody is blaming police. You know, how do you know police can arrest the president if the president has committed a crime? Any senator, any house of rep, any governor that is committing a crime and the police has the evidence and they can back it up by law, they have the right and the power to arrest the president and bring the president to book. And I'm using the president as the highest office in the land. Now, is it a senator involved? Is it a governor involved? Is it a commissioner involved? If this is the case, how do we stop this hierarchy from committing another crime or getting away with this one? So I think that's an assignment for all of us to think about. Thank you, Aminka. We need to talk on the phone, oh, please. Please call me when you're free.
What did you mean years ago?
Richie, are you still here? Your comment says the power of the people. Your comment says the power of the people is crucial. How do we activate
African TV? You know, African TV, what we're doing with this petition and conferences, this is the beginning. We're scratching the surface. All that I would say, which is what Amika said, don't give up, right? The people, which is the public, are more powerful than the people who are elected. I repeat it. The people, which is the public, are more powerful than the people who are elected. They are elected by the public.
I'm listening. No, why are you silent? Nobody wants to speak. This is the time we're supposed to be brainstorming together, guys.
Well, I want to say this to what with that this lady who said number one side chick. I don't think I am the one you are referring to. Okay, because when you check, I've always do my live stream, having my husband beside me. Most times you hear his voice. I'm not a side chick, a full housewife, a certified one where they marry.
Aminka, don't go there. Don't go there. Aminka, don't go there. That person is not talking to you. Honorable, don't amplify nonsense. Leave those people alone.
No, African TV. This person.
Honorable, this is the same thing. This is the same thing yesterday. Not the pay nonsense attention. I beg.
This person says he's talking to those gold diggers, not you. He's talking to those gold diggers, not you.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, please, don't distract the subject matter with
in your speech, madam. So don't put yourself in that area. You understand? But what I'm trying to say is that people say we should not talk about people who don't have evidence. I think also we all should stop talking about police because we don't have evidence that police have taken anything or guard on top of talking to anybody. So we don't have any evidence of that. So maybe we should also stop talking about.
No, we can't stop.
No. Let us all be in the same box now, so that we know about.
Nobody has so far so good for the last 17 months now. Nobody.
There is no need of
has mentioned police taking bribe or taking something.
So no guy on top. I talk to anybody.
No. Hold on. See, we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. African TV just made a comment on that we can channel our view or our mindset towards why these people stepped back and who or which parastatal may be trying to close or cover down what
because
Mohbad
you
case.
have eyes and you have wisdom, and that is why you think. You understand me? Okay,
Yeah.
and other person can also think outside of what you are thinking right now. Do you understand? And so you don't have the evidence, and other person might also don't have that evidence. You understand me? So we all were just trying to
Win. Let me tell you the evidence that we have. Win. Let me tell you the evidence that we have now. You see, when we talk about the police, I'm talking in the context of working with the police, making sure that the police do their job. We have the evidence that we have filed a petition. And we have the evidence that we are working and talking to the police to investigate a particular subject in this murder case. That is evidence that is solid. Now, what we come back with will conclude whether the police is good or bad on this subject matter. That is different from calling somebody's name and blasting somebody. For example, saying, "Oh, governor is is the one bribing them. Governor is the one killing it." Where is that evidence? Now, if you write to the governor and you petition the governor on a particular subject, and the governor refuses to work within the law, you can come out and say, "This is what we've given to the governor, and this is the response we have." But you calling Paulo, calling Yabo, calling a VDM, even Oriyomi and Berekete. If you say Oriyomi is compromised, you need to bring the evidence. If you say Berekete is compromised, you need to bring the evidence. And people will talk about that evidence. They don't go calling people's name and saying they are the one destroying justice, they are the one holding justice, when you cannot back it up. Haven't we learned by now? Come on, let's go back to Arifa's detention. Let's go back to
Africa TV. Thank you. You are a man I respect so much. But for me, I didn't call any other person's name. The reason why I mentioned very dark man, I mentioned very dark man because somebody mentioned his name. That very dark man already packed up. So I said the reason why he stepped aside is because they was fighting him. 3 people was fighting him because of this case. I mentioned their name, Yabo Ojo and Toto Dike and Sanclef. Those are the 3 people. We all see this video. All those videos in internet. That's for that. And the reason why I am mentioning Yabo Ojo, and to Yabo Ojo, for his mouth, I heard that she said it was Naira Marley and Samilari that bullied Mohbad to death. And I am not saying it like that anymore. That it's Naira Marley and Samilari that bullied the guy to death. But later, I found out that even Naira Marley was not even in Nigeria. Also with the Samilari. You understand me? So I heard those things from her. So I have the right to talk about her. Because she manipulates me. You understand me? She manipulates me to stop these people to do all these things. Because I was thinking she was saying the truth. Okay, now that we are hearing some rumor that there was a fight in the house, there is that, there is this, and she's not talking anything anymore. She's not saying anything anymore. So don't you think I will talk about her? Do you understand me? So that is my evidence. If you need
okay, let me ask you this. See, we support you, right? You're correct. We support you. But the thing is, I want to ask you one question. From your own perspective, do you think Sam Larry and Naira Marley are innocent or Mohbad? Do you think that?
Okay, you just ask a question.
One word, yeah.
No, you cannot say I should use one word. I should answer yes or no. even only God. See, listen, my people, excuse me, my people said the only one that is in the womb, that is the one I can deny for. Do you understand me? The only one I have in the womb, then that is the only child I can deny for. But the one that is even a teenager, like 5 years or all those things, I cannot deny for he or she. Do you understand? That is the parable.
Okay, now let me ask you one more. Okay. One more. Don't you think one more question before you summarize?
All of them are innocent. Then I will say no until the law says so.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, one more question for you. Do you think Sam Larry and Naira Marley not being around when Mohbad passed? Are you in support of they may not know what happened to Mohbad?
They were not in Nigeria. There was evidence of that.
We all know they are not around. Sam Larry was in Kenya, Abi Cameroon.
Okay, why
Naira Marley was in which country? Which African country? Yeah, we know that.
Netherlands.
We know. But I'm asking you, the question now is, do you think they cannot be anywhere and give an order, something to be done? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Having issues with her. If you said it was Sam Larry or yes, because we all need justice for this young man. You understand me? So meaning that they might have sent somebody in that house. Do you understand me? To do the job. Okay, why can't you let them arrest all of them in the house, including the wife, to find the person who they send? Perhaps they send anybody. Nothing like that happened. But there was only just Sam Larry, Naira Marley. Sam Larry, Naira Marley. Who does that? We all see. My people they talk and say, man, if they never lie for your head, and you don't know how to know whether they lie against somebody's head. Now when they don't lie, better lie for your head. Now you will know, say one person they lie for another person's head, then you will really feel the pain. You get? So these people, then I need to anything.
Bro, let me ask you one question.
I'm here to answer you.
Do you prefer to dwell in your past or to move forward in life?
To dwell in my past is none, but without a past there is no present.
Yeah, without a past there is no present, but you already understand your past, right?
Without a past there is no present. Without a past you cannot ever advise yourself and correct yourself. Know that and know.
So now, which one do you want to do?
In this narrow, sir, we cannot forget the past. No, we have to bring the past.
I just ask you a question. Okay.
If you
already know your past.
It's like you are telling me to forget my past and also only to think about my future. No, my past.
Because you never talks about your future ever since you get on this panel.
You know what?
You know dwelling in your past.
Listen, it's not that I'm here to cause a argument, but listen, the truth is bitter. That's one thing I know. You understand me? That is one thing I know, because when this case was going on and in the early stage, we all support these people. You understand me? We all support these people. Now that we are saying that the thing is not going to that direction, at least we should ask them questions. And that's the reason why Nigeria is where it is today. We always want to forget the past, talk about the present. Forget the past, talk about the present. And those things will always continue to happen. Do you understand me? Because if it were to be a country where law work, nobody will talk about this case. Do you know that? Nobody have right to go to that house except police. Did you know that? So because people can take law into their hands and get away with it, that is the reason why we are seeing on this case. Do you understand me? So if I'm angry, and you have to know the reason why. So not about because I want to bring people's name down, blah 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 blah. No, you understand me? Because even this case affects excuse me,
you are talking,
which is Zinorisky. Zinorisky, do you know since then Zinorisky has never go to any show because of this case? Nobody is talking about that. But their children going place to place.
My brother, when the person that asked you this question, I think he was hoping the question will help you realign with the way things are supposed to be. Everything you have said, Wayne, we already know. Your truth is not new to anybody listening to us on this platform. You are repeating what we already know, what has pained everybody. But what we are trying to do now is how to work with the police, how the public can form together, so that even if what you're saying, even if it's Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Iyabo Ojo, Don Whiskey, Emperor, whatever, whoever it may be, whoever you think in your own mind or in your submission or in your videos you've seen that is the cause of Mohbad's death, you can shout from now till hallelujah come down. The only people that can get us that person is the public and the police. So we are trying to realign our minds and focus on, look, Anyinka dropped some very serious submission, very fearful one, that we need to focus on. If these people are so powerful, how do we get the law to prevail? We need the police. How do we get the police to understand that the public needs them to change their image for the good and use this opportunity to reassure Nigerians that they are with the Nigerian population, not on their own? This is the question you've just been asked. Dwelling in the past or moving forward? And if moving forward, how do you get to where you're going forward? Your past, we already know. We know your past.
Sir, I think I've answered that before. Now, I've even said thank you because you have already done that. You said you have.
Maybe I didn't hear you.
Yes, your team has already write a petition that, as in, you said that before, and I'll say, oh, congratulate you for that. Say, I thank you for that, because that is the only thing. That's the only way we can go about it. I said we can even forward the petition to IG direct, not Lagos commissioner. We can pass the petition to IG direct, so that there might be a quick response. You understand? So to me, I think you have done that. There is no need of talking about that. Then we're just waiting for the results. And you also said that if they did not answer the petition, then we will not have right to talk about the police and all of that. We have said that before now. You understand? So, but I'm just trying to bring out my own, like, then people should not forget this part. Because I see that people are getting, like, they're just covering it up. So people should not forget that part. So we should take everything along. There is no pass in this case until justice. There is no pass. So people should not think that those things that have happened, that is past. No, it's not past. So everything is still present. So we should take everything along until we get justice that we are looking for. So who is not guilty? And if we see that that person is really not guilty, then we can congratulate the person, he or she. So whoever that is guilty will go in for it. That is what all of us want. Do you understand me? Because I cannot come here and say, oh, I have written a petition when you said it, your team, and I believe you, because right from the one. So I believe when you said it. And believe me, that is just it. So if you don't understand me, and anybody here, if you don't understand me, I am not having issues with them or speaking with emotion. No, it's because I feel that I have been manipulated by them, by their talk and by their actions. So that is my anger. So I think I rest my case now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Win, let me tell you something. Someone told me, passing the back in the past time, said, person said, and I quote, he said, if you people really want Mohbad to get justice, I guess you people need to continue screening for the next 8 years. I said, what do you mean? He said, the day the present government will step down from the government, if our voice is still out there talking, say that day, Mohbad will start getting justice. This person was a police officer that told me this. He said, if you people can continue, if you say you truly want Mohbad to get justice, you need to keep screening from now till 8 years to come. This is a word from a senior citizens in the police department. Now, this kind of people, there are people that love Mohbad naturally. There are many Nigerians that are in the police department that knows what really happened to Mohbad, and they love the boy because that boy is loved all over the world. So win-win. We are sorry for being pained, though all of us don't collect. All of us don't chop this breakfast in the past, right? And even me, follow insult the man until when a very dark man opened my eyes. Okay? Very dark man opened my eyes, telling us that they should check how can the wife that the husband just died. It's not as if your husband has died before. Your husband just died, and between 1 hour, you have dropped eight TikTok and Instagram and Facebook posts about your husband. It is not real. Okay, so that was where my brain began to research. So I'm true. Number one, as a small girl where she be, your husband they buy like this, God forbid, and we don't see women where their husband buy. From that moment, their sanity no they normal again. You don't even know where you dey. You don't know what happen at all. You don't even understand anything. You think everything is like mirage to you. But she was able to begin to do all those write-up. That was where my memory began to do bam, 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 bam. It called resets. You understand? So we will, all of us don't be fall victim of these same guys in our country. You get? So more we just continue this pressure. Give this pressure. More continue this pressure. Okay? Until let's see how far this government can go. If they finish their term, we are still on it. But Mohbad will get justice. I think that is one big fact we should know. If this government finish come out, we are still on Mohbad case. Trust me, the incoming government will be scared and they will feel like, okay, they don't want to be caught in the midst of this dirty stuff. So they must want to give Mohbad justice. So yeah, it's so unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. So it is what it is. My win-win. Sorry for the hurt. Everyone, let's put all hands on decks. Justice is a must. Let's keep the pressure burning. Let's keep the fire burning. Okay, so I think that's all I can give us for now. Let somebody else speak.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning. We can hear you. Good morning. Welcome. We can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Please, I want to talk about the nurse, regarding the nurse that they said came to the house to invest Mohbad. There was a day I was in Karimo's platform, and because right from time I was actually doubting that narrative about the nurse that came from Cotonou, Abiwe. I was actually doubting, and I always say that Karimo was the nurse. So there was this day I actually went to our platform, and I was just typing that nurse narrative. It is all lies. Karimo was the nurse, and they blocked me. I still have that 100% conviction that Karimo was the nurse. And I don't understand why Karimo is trying to act as if she's on justice for Mohbad. I want to say she's a pretender, and she's still working hand in hand with her sister, and she knows what actually happened to Mohbad in that house. She is the nurse. She knows what she's doing. And regarding the conference that happened a few days ago regarding Adura, they came out with the narrative that Adura wants to commit suicide. That is all lies. I think they are trying to take Adura out of the picture because according to Mama Mohbad, according to what she said that day, that Wunmi herself and her family, they don't have regard for life. They can do anything to make sure they escape what they have done. They are not at peace. Even when that conference happened, after the conference, I know definitely they are not at peace. So they are doing everything to make sure they cover the truth. But Mohbad is not agreeing. Definitely, he's still fighting so hard to make sure he gets justice so that he can rest. So please, the narrative of them saying there was a nurse somewhere that came, there was no any other nurse. Karimo was that nurse. And I will always say it. In fact, it has been bothering me. When I came online and saw this lie, I said, let me come up and say that Karimo was the nurse. So that narrative that a nurse came from one place and wanted to do one thing, there was no nurse like that. Those was all lies. So that they can cover their shame. So a family that does not have regard for life, they can do anything. So even to Adura himself, they don't mind. They can take Adura out of the picture, knowing fully well that he wants to spill out some truths in order for us to get justice. I know Adura is not himself. He really wants to speak out, but imagine King White following Adura up and down everywhere he goes to. That guy doesn't even have the chance or the opportunity to talk to his father. So we can see that all these are conspiracies. It is so clear now that these are conspiracy to cover this justice for Mohbad. Because I know if Adura should speak out, definitely, if Adura speaks out today, few hours later, Mohbad is going to get justice. That is why they keep protecting that guy. They keep following him wherever he goes. He doesn't even have a life of his own. A 22 years old guy does not have a life of his own. So how long are they going to keep following him just like that? And now they are coming out with the narrative that he wants to commit suicide. So nothing should happen to Adura. If anything happens to Adura, they should hold Karimo and her sister. So this is just what I want to say for now. Thank you.
Good morning. Sele, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sele, come. I dey greet you with the mate where you know if you reply my greeting. Come with the mate.
Yeah, please give me a minute.
Good morning, Olusha. How are you doing?
My thought, please. Good morning. Because of that lady that just spoke just now.
That is why I'm upset.
Is it like
Mercy, please go first.
Like more, you are very, very right. You are in a point. And what came into my mind when you were talking, because since all this while we've been asking Karimo to post her time she left America so that people can see at least when she left and when she went back. Till today, she has not posted. Now, People know that Cotonou is where our natural travel every day. Cotonou is just backyard of Nigeria. You can travel to Cotonou and come back the same day when you are in Nigeria. But when you are outside Nigeria, it can take you 48 hours for you to get to Nigeria. So when she mentioned the nurse again, which all of us has been, allegedly saying that it's definitely going to be Karimo, it now took me back that why is she not posting that passport to actually prove herself, to prove us wrong? And if she leaves America today, she'll be in Nigeria the next day. So maybe that 48 hours, they are saying the nurse came all the way from Cotonou. If the nurse leave Cotonou in the morning on Monday, the nurse can be in the same Nigeria that same Monday evening or Monday afternoon. So Cotonou is not that far from Nigeria, like outside Nigeria, like abroad, that will take you flight, that will take you preparation. So that 48 hours, they said they were actually waiting for nurse. It was Karimo that was leaving America to Nigeria. And you see, every time Karimo comes out, she comes to change every narrative that she has done. And Karimo did all she did till today, coming out and saying that Adura is wants to commit suicide just to divert our attention of the same way she came out in the freeze when Mohbad died and said Mohbad was on drugs, Mohbad was forgetting his lyrics. Everything she painted Mohbad to distract the public is the same thing she's doing to Adura right now. So for me, I have been saying that Karimo is still fighting for Wunmi. Karimo not the quarrel with her sister. Karimo cannot quarrel with Wunmi because Karimo is also involved in this thing. So if Wunmi is going down, Karimo is going down. So when Karimo have to prove to us that she's fighting with Wunmi and the Wunmi teams are dragging her leg, they have to do something. They watch movie, they have to fight her for us to believe that she was not really with Wunmi. But as it stands now, Karimo is still with Wunmi because Pink White is Karimo's friend. So everything she's just doing online is just a script that she's doing. Karimo is the one that came from America to do that job. It's not Cotonou. Because Cotonou, if you leave Cotonou this morning, you go reach Nigeria that same day. You don't need to wait 48 hours. So if they say they wait for 48 hours for a nurse that is in Cotonou, when we say Cotonou, they backyard. Every day now at Natural, they travel to Cotonou up and down, from up and down. So how can it take a nurse from Cotonou to reach Nigeria 48 hours? So it was Karimat, and that was why she jumped into that phrase to change the whole narrative immediately. I told Lady Harris yesterday, I think it's time Karimo needs to be petitioned. Karimo is still flying around the whole social media because nobody has actually taken any serious action against Karimo. It's time Karimo needs to be petitioned. Enough of Karimo. Karimo is that nurse. I am beginning to really believe that Karimat is that nurse, and that is the reason why they cannot show us the nurse. That's the reason why they keep posting pictures that me and you, we are not even sure that is the nurse. Karimo is that nurse. I'm beginning to believe that Karimo is that nurse. She came all the way from America to finish that job because she was the one also saying, she was the one giving Mohbad medication. She was the one telling them, giving them advice and all that. And now she's the one still coming out telling us that Adura is on withdrawal symptoms. Karimo is not a mental health nurse. It's only a mental health nurse that will know all this. And we that also work in the sectors of health sectors, we know how the symptoms of withdrawal is. Adura is not having any symptoms of withdrawing. So she's trying to, manipulate the people that doesn't really understand how those symptoms work. So everything she's doing is on manipulation. So I think now we still need to be shouting on that Karimot. I have messaged that the freeze on Instagram, on Facebook, no reply till now, because we need to go back to that form. Go and debunk everything Karimo has said there. Karimo started destroying everything about justice from Daddy Freeze. Despite that Daddy Freeze has been compromised, but that man like money. With money, Daddy Freeze will accept us. I've been saying this for the past last week. Since we are also planning of the press conference and everything in Abuja, let's also still dig into Daddy Freeze and go back to that platform and debunk everything that Karimo is doing. And she's still destroying the justice till today as we speak. So that's what I want to say. So I believe it's Karimo that came from America for that 48 hours. It's not Cotonou, because for Cotonou, you can still reach Nigeria that Monday. Why Tuesday? Because the person has to travel all the way from America. So for me, it's Karimo. Karimo is still with Wunmi. She's still with Wunmi, 100%. Thank you, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mercy Idris. I don't even know what to say again because Mercy already said everything. But the fact remains that to those people that is saying the nurse has confessed that she gave Mohbad injection and Mohbad reacted to that injection. The nurse did not confirm to us. We did not hear from the nurse like those that went to the coroner inquest to give their submission there. We did not hear directly from the nurse. The police only came out to tell us that the nurse said blah 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 blah. And to the three drugs that the nurse injected in Mohbad, none of them can make Mohbad to react. None of them can make it to react. And since they are hiding the nurse, they don't want us to see the nurse, blah blah blah. So we should still stand that the nurse has not spoken yet. She has not speak to us. We have not heard from the nurse. And if the nurse is ready to take the fall for another person, so be it. We are less concerned, even if it is Karimo, even if it is anyone. But so far that the 15 people that are in that house can just come out and tell us exactly what happened to Mo. From that Sunday, the last show that he went to, show Monday and Tuesday before they announcing that Mohbad has passed on. So they should come out. It's only that 15 people now. Left for me, we only need that 15 people first. After then, they will confess that this is the person that is here, this person is here with us. And more so, the lawyer that was there before even the Baba Mohbad. The lawyer should be called out soon. We need to call the lawyer out. We need to call the lawyer. The lawyer was never a doctor. So why the lawyer before the father of the deceased? They all have one way or the other involved in this crime of Mohbad. So all of them is going down. All of them. Because I don't know why they will say, okay, the nurse killed Mohbad. Mohbad reacted to the injection. And Wumi is unable to hold Mohbad to hold the nurse down. Wumi is unable. You let the nurse go and you are telling us it is the nurse, it is the nurse. Which nurse? Which nurse? They should just come out. At this point, we don't want to know. But there is one thing that they told me about Karimo is that Karimo came on the, what is it called? Is he on the 14th to Nigeria? Because someone said they were on the same plane to Paris. They were on the same plane to Paris on the 14th. So I don't know how true is the nurse aspect of Karimo. But regardless of that, if Adura and Wumi can talk, they will mention Karimo. Sure. If they know they are going down, they will surely mention Karimo. Lẹ́ṣin bail the nurse. Thank you. Anyway, Paul. Lọ bẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀ nínú yàrá ẹ̀. Lọ́wọ́ máa ka mọ àbí kó lọ jẹba. Ilé rojọ́. Mo máa mute yín láàárọ̀ yìí ni. Tẹ́ bá ṣòṣì máa ṣòṣì pẹ̀lú yín láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ti mute ẹ. Lẹ́ṣin bail the nurse.
You mute on where?
I not even get strength for them this morning. If they don't well, may they go warm my back. May they go warm my back. Sure.
Lenchi paid the nurse, but Lenchi came out as well to defend himself and explain everything he did. He paid the nurse. These people are so daft. He never saw who he bailed.
Hello, warm my back.
He never saw who he bailed. Lenchi did not see the person when he bailed. So he paid person when he don't know. So it was all their plans just to confuse the whole public. So who is saying Lenchi bailed the nurse? Did Lenchi told you he saw the nurse with his eye? Lenchi never saw the nurse. Lenchi never saw the nurse. So who is all that? All those people, they mute them. Those are bad eggs among the good eggs. Mute all of them and block them away from this world. They try to confuse everybody.
Yoruba you for Mercy. Yoruba you for.
Now they help us. So we dey learn, we dey class, we dey learn every day. Mohbad don't carry us to Yoruba land, and we dey poor. They learn. No, come on, guys. I don't know. I've been saying this that the priest. We need to do something about it. We need to. And also, I was saying it yesterday because you guys were discussing about VDM and all that. VDM has been compromised, and we know he has been compromised because Richie was trying to explain something, but I don't think they allowed him to explain, or maybe he didn't want to go through details. On that very video that he was saying, he was actually still defending Naira Marley in all ways, which he has done from the beginning till now. He's still doing it because He keeps saying evidence, evidence, evidence. And if somebody wants to buy a person, you don't need to be present. And then you want to go back to the drawing book. He was not in Nigeria. That was the first thing that he was saying, that Naira Marley is not there. Naira Marley was not there. The same thing he was saying to Lily Smart. He said, Lily Smart, show me the proof that Naira Marley. So he always wants the proof. And the same person, I ain't threatening somebody, say, I go send my boys, make them beat you, break you, scatter you. They're not going to even know, say, na me run them. So which kind of evidence he can find, make person show, say, Naira Marley was dead. And from the beginning, he has been defending this guy. For VDM, not to till now, since on Wednesday, when we say the whole bloggers has been duetting this thing that happened Wednesday, all the drama by Mama Mohbad acted, it's been everywhere on social media. VDM, if it was VDM, we know. By now, VDM don't chook mouth for that matter. Till today is Sunday, I'm still looking for where VDM don't talk about this matter. VDM has been compromised right from the beginning. VDM told us that Naira Marley told him a lot of things, but he cannot tell us. So VDM know what thing they do. So if anybody say they believe, say VDM don't change. It's not the VDM you used to know 2 years ago. VDM has been compromised in a lot of cases. And let me tell you that this very case of this Lily Smart and that threat is the beginning of the downfall of VDM. Forget anything when they do. VDM, the position when God already put him, he has messed it up. Because they already told him not to compromise. So he has started compromising.
Yeah,
so the downfall is coming. Yes,
I need to calm down now from this phone. Is there any moderator that will pick me up? I need to read that CTC of the DNA for you people to hear. I need to read it. The CTC that they gave us. Is there any moderator here? Because selecting Oblelowo. Olusha. Bibiano, can you pick me up when I come down? Okay. Let me come down and come with my second phone.
I think Salah is in the church. Moderator, you need to do your job now. This is the time you need to do your job. If not, you know, collect your salary. No salary for this week or this month. Favorite, guys, follow the favorited on Salah. Salah, I'm going to look for you. I'll follow you. Please, let's connect. And also, I found out that Thunderfire was telling me this morning that Americans as well, they cannot use the favorite. Unfortunately, yes, it's still connected to China. So unfortunately, all our Americans justice fighter cannot use the favorite that we taught yesterday. So please follow them on Facebook. She's on Facebook, Thunderfire. You'll see her there. Thunderfire or more something. She's there, and also on Instagram. So this favorite, the American people cannot still use it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I spoke to her on WhatsApp this morning. So unfortunately, most of all their apps are connected with the Chinese. So with the China, so they can't use it. So but now at least Facebook is Michael Zuckerberg. It's okay, and the Instagram. So that's where you can find it. Please, if you know any American person who has always been on the justice, please try and find their name on Facebook or on Instagram, please, so that we can also draw it back to Facebook and start doing lives there as well. So thank you. Go on, Mama.
No, Mr. Rishi, TikTok is not for the next day. I can show you the what they told someone today that is in America. They said they cannot access it until they finalize with Trump. They cannot access it.
Yeah, Richie, everything is blocked for Americans now. All the 5 apps that they could use is totally blocked. The only app they can use is Facebook and Instagram. Every other app, even CapCut, everything, they can't use it. Richie, they can't use it. So find them on Facebook, please.
Okay, I'm coming on. So, the first page, in the Magistrate Court of Lagos State, in the Ikorodu Magisterial District, holding at court 1 Ikorodu Family Court today, Tuesday, the 27th day of October 2024. Before our honor, Mrs. A.B. Olagbegi Adelabu, Chief Magistrate Admin Magistrate, Ikorodu Magisterial District. So suit number is there. I don't need to read that one. But the problem I have with this CTC is that is it only one day that they sat for that DNA something? Because they only gave us the 24th day of October, the day they do the final judgment. How come?
Were you on Papariano yesterday morning?
No, I wasn't there.
So this has been finalized, and I think with Wumi team, they read the CTC. I think what is really happening is that everything is on hold. What Wumi people are trying to say is that Baba is the one delaying, Wumi is ready, blah, blah, blah. But right now, the Odumosu has sent them a reply, has responded to them that he's no more working for Baba, and apologies to them. So now Baba needs to fix up with his legal team before anything. So anything they have sent to you or you have right now there is just Wumi team that are trying to push out this narrative. But right now it's still on hold because Baba needs legal team before anything can be done.
And so we don't need to read it then. We don't need to read it.
Yeah,
they should give us
anymore.
They should give us everything. They should give us everything. Even yesterday, I was like, why would they even screenshot? It is not like the other CTC that we have that is PDF. This one is not PDF. Oh, they just screenshot it and send it.
Yes, now we're meeting. They are clamoring and jubilating that hey, Baba is the one delaying, Baba is the one delaying, but Baba is the one delaying, Baba is the one delaying. Okay, fine. Let's wait, let him get his legal team in place. Simple. Because when Baba said that Wumi brought out which of the hospital, Wumi refused. Because both of them have to agree. So if Wumi really knows they want to do this DNA, the way that they clamor now, what will make Wumi wait 1 year till now? A mother
exactly, and they are shouting that.
Shame on you, Wumi, for you to let your Peking name they go on the mud like this just for common DNA. If you know that child is from Mohbad 100%, we shouldn't be here talking about DNA after 1 year. So whatsoever you want to say to people, and if the result will come out saying are positive, I'm not gonna believe them.
I don't tell Una today. Snow bitter or whatever your name is. I saw your comment now and I mute you. It is me that mute you. Ask your Baba, may you go provide the CTC or whatever you type there. Go type the remaining for your mama house and not send Una. After this live, you all can come in. And anywhere where I be moderator, where I jam Una, I will still mute Una. Make anybody know even try. Today, I know they all right. Today. If you still come 20 times, I go still mute you. I dey tell you, sir. I dey tell you, I go still mute you.
Entire life. Mute
I dey tell you.
No mute at 1 minute.
You come with another time for 20 more years, I go still mute you. You don't know me. For this morning, I dey vex. I dey vex. Don't even try me. Anywhere where I be moderator, you type nonsense, I mute you. I no go block any of you, but I go mute you.
Mute them, make them they learn. Mumu people, they don't get sense. Mumu human beings. That they tell you when you go do DNA for 1 year, you never do DNA, they can't give us. Are you mad? And you think we are fools? We are not fools. If you know that child is from Mohbad, the way una devil they go and reach, una for don't slam us with that DNA result since last year.
See, let me tell you people. Nobody is saying categorically, all of us in team. Not in Team Baba. We are not Team Baba yet. We are Justice for Mohbad. Let me tell you, all of us here in Justice for Mohbad, we are not telling you people that Wumi killed Mohbad. But Wumi knows what happened to Mohbad.
Absolutely.
As a wife, you cannot tell us you live under the same roof with your husband and you don't know what happened to that your husband under your nose. You can't tell us that. Even if it is your partner, like it is not your husband, maybe you and your friend are living together, and you want to tell us that you don't know what happened to your friend that is at home with you, that is for me. And you people are saying that, okay, Baba knows exactly what happened to his son. Good and fine. So be it. You all have said it. So be it. But the thing we are saying now is that you said there is an agreement between Mohbad, Wunmi, and what is it called, and Baba about the son Liam. Okay, we don't hear una. Anything where una say, na true him be. Na true, na so him be. Nobody will they argue with you. Nobody they judge una. Nobody they judge una. Nobody they argue with you. But Wunmi should come out. Even me like this, I'm not concerned with the DNA. Because not be waiting kill Mohbad be that. Even if the son remains Mohbad's son, they will still face the judge to tell us who killed Mohbad. They will still face it. Because no be Liam kill Mohbad. No be Liam kill Mohbad. They should tell us exactly what happened to Mohbad. If una like, make una do DNA. If una like, as Wunmi don't drag the DNA for 1 year plus, maybe about to drag the DNA for 1 year plus. Now una family problem be that one. Now una family problem be that one. Make una just tell us who killed Mohbad, who killed Mohbad, what happened to him in his own house. That is all we need from you people. That is all we need from you people. Àti Wunmi àti Baba, igbó nílé ẹ̀yin méjì kò ní jẹ gbogbo yín lálára papọ̀. Kí ló kàn mí? Who wants to talk? Sele is in church, I guess. Yinka, my friend. Yinka, see, go meet Perkins. So Perkins know how to connect the VPN with the favorited. Just message Perkins. He will show you how to do it. Thank you, sir. Sarishi.
No, Allah. No, Allah. Thank you. We go follow and talk. I go ask him. So
now we don't use TikTok again. Now for back of Trump house, I did like this. I did Trump house back. I can't I don't use what is it called? TikTok. Make nobody find me. Oh. Make nobody find me. Now Susie pay me for. Susie, if they collect that money where they your TikTok, now $10,000 you go use and pay. And they tell you, now $10,000 because we go find you for a year on TikTok. We go find you.
Yeah, but I think that I'm hoping that definitely because the thing is really going to affect Americans. We are facing a lot of things, but I think there should be a negotiation. Immediately after the inauguration tomorrow, there should be a negotiation for them. They can't just. Something should be done. Yeah, I think because it's actually frustrating a lot of Americans right now. But what I think that the Americans are trying to do, since TikTok came out, people don't really use Facebook that much anymore. So Zuckerberg has actually lost a lot of money with that. And I think they are trying to make people go back to Facebook. But Facebook has to also change their policy and make it a little bit more friendly, more entertaining now, because when Facebook started, it was just like TikTok. There was no too much of these terms and conditions and all that. So I think they are trying to push their people back to Facebook because TikTok has actually taken over. But it's going to be very difficult for them. So I think they should have a bit of agreement, maybe by Wednesday or Thursday. Let's just see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen because it's really going to affect Americans, actually, because most of their businesses are all under TikToks, but what Trump wanted is that they should sell it to, the American shareholders and all that. And the Chinese guy said no. So there should be, him himself will lose as well. So
Mercy Idris, even me, I don't understand why you said those in America cannot use the, the favorited, because someone in America, we've go live together this morning. We go live together.
Yeah, that's what Wanda, she screenshotted it and sent it to me. So what time did you went live? You're having different time.
I went live this morning around, 6 o'clock UK time. 6 o'clock UK time.
6 o'clock UK time will still be like America. Yeah, they are still on Saturday there now.
Okay. But I'll still go later. If the man still come, I will let you know. I'll confirm to you if I can still see the man.
Yeah, because Thunderfire actually is a message that woke me up on WhatsApp. He screenshotted it. So when she logged in, unfortunately, she can't get back to her account or the 5 apps. So she actually screenshotted it and sent it to me. So it was quite disappointing to her, even to me. Because somebody mute me, her baby is talking. So, and she was quite disappointed. So I was so shocked. I was like, what?
Nobody can mute you. Nobody can mute you, only Sele.
She's mute now. She's muted now. So yeah, she screenshotted them for me. That was how I got to know, because she was very, very disappointed. And I didn't expect that. So that's just it. And you know, they were saying 25 followers, but now it's going to be 100 followers. Can you check it? Because I've not really been there this morning. So it's gone.
Me, I have what is it called? I have 60 followers now, and I can go live.
Okay.
I have 60 followers, and I can go live since I am on what is it called? 25 followers. I've been going live.
Okay, that's fine. Also, that's fine as well. But you also need to check. Maybe it depends on where you are as well.
Okay.
The region can give you some advantage and disadvantages. I've not tried it. I don't even know how many followers I've got now, but I'm going to find out when I finish on this live. And so let's bring somebody up. Sakuma, you don't change account again. Hey, God, TikTok. Sakuma, which one come with this now? Oka. Sakuma, come up. Were you able to meet with the Bala himself? Because they say you're supposed to put Bala and Baba Mohbad face to face. Hey God, Nigerians, we are not.
Sakuma is in USA too now. How come he was able to be here? Sakuma is in USA.
Maybe he has a Nigerian account. Maybe he have a Nigerian account now.
No, even with that.
Because this is a new account now. It says, bring me up. It's Sakuma. So it's a different account. That's what I'm saying.
So you want to explain. Please, okay. Sele Olusho. Mirele o Baba.
Who is?
I beg, give us full moderator. Which one be this one? Go say Sele.
Moderators now, please.
Good morning, teacher. You can't. You don't have full moderator. You don't have full access.
So let's see if you are not there. Put people on moderator to handle the live. Yes, go on, Yinka. Good morning, sir.
Very little change to help me. I told her to come back in the afternoon, like.
Yes, you did for church, but put us for moderators now so we can handle the live.
Sele is minimizing his moderators because of the fracas, I think. Well, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Please, let me explain to you.
Anyone from the crowd, please, if you can help.
Wait, Ayamika, let Sakuma talk, please. We'll come back to that. We know how it is, but we'll come back. Sorry.
I am in Nigeria with my Nigerian phone and my American phone. But my American phone and American TikTok is not working. He said it has been banned. So this one is my Nigerian phone. But the funniest thing is that my Sakuma and my Teflon Kuma, I haven't been able to see them. So it's only Okoyala Yanwo that I'm seeing on my Nigerian. So it has been banned in America. So pending their negotiation, but I'm sure they will come up to something. Everybody should just relax. So I'm talking to you on my Nigerian phone, my Nigerian TikTok.
Okay,
So
Sakuma,
that's just what I noticed.
Yeah, I followed you. Follow us back as well with this one.
I've seen a messages following, but I always follow back, especially the good hosts. I've seen Medin follow me. As soon as I finish talking, I'll go and follow.
Okay, I have followed you to Sakuma. Okay, sir. You can check and follow me back. I have just followed you.
Everybody. Yeah, I'll follow everybody back. So this is let us manage what we have. I'm happy I can see even I was going to church this morning and I noticed it. But I couldn't wait to get back and check. And now it's working. My Nigerian one is working. So let's just wait. They'll sort it out. America loves the money. Chinese too love money. They are both greedy as. We are all the victims. I pity those people that give gifts and stuff. If somebody is on TikTok or yours, and if they have their account number behind them, I would rather give to it than giving a gift. If you give a lion of $100,000, $100, the person you give is just going to receive $20.
40%.
It's not even 40.
It will come down again.
Wait till when the person wants to cash it.
Sapuma,
when you want to cash, they will deduct taxes for.
There.
It's
going to be 3. Yes, it's going to be important.
So I'm suggesting to all hosts, just write it in the back of your this thing and open it. Use what do you call it? Numero figures. Use it. You can play games. You can write 4 account numbers are 10. Write 4 on the top.
Leave that place you are.
5 on the bottom. 2 put 2 on the side. Let's find a creative way to send. I would rather send money to somebody's account. I know they are going to get it down. And let's forget all this. Let's forget all these.
All those lions and all that. If you want to give it's okay. But
let's forget all this. So, hey, I gave lion, I got lion. No.
No.
I want to come up online and say, I saw 500,000 in my account too.
Better, yeah.
I saw 50,000 in my account too. I pray for all those who contributed. That's what I want to see. Not giving money to TikTok. That's what America is fighting, and we should support them. Yes.
Okay, so sir, thank you very much, sir, for this.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless you, sir. At least, even me, at the end, person go give you gift plenty. At the end, you go to see $8, $4. I said to I say the bill. Thank you for telling us more about it. TikTok are not trying on that level. If that is what they are doing, they are not trying. Not trying at all. Someone will ask how many million.
I'm going to start a program very soon, but it's not about justice for Mohbad. But I'm not revealing it here because I'm still in production. But you will see when I do it, I'll block gifts. You can't gift me, but there will be a sign there that you will give to my organization, and you will be appreciated.
Okay.
And there will be accountability, because as you give, at the end of the program, your names will appear, but your amount will not appear, but it will appear in a figure that you will know that is how much you give. If I put Idris and I put, instead of 50,000, and I put -50, Messi Idris will know, okay, that's the money I contributed. I've been acknowledged. It's for you to know that you have been acknowledged. And people will not use. You'll be creative. It's about time how we exacerbate the platform. It's time we start doing that. But I'm coming out soon. But I'm enjoying Nigeria. I'm on vacation. And I don't know, I'll be here 2-3 months. But it will come out before that. Before the end. But I'm hoping before or by the end of the month it will come out. But it's not about justice for Mohbad. We will fight justice for Mohbad there. We will fight other battles on the other side. And I will reveal the name later. So thank you for this.
Thank you, sir.